The Nazca Lines, a sprawling collection of geoglyphs etched into the arid plains of southern Peru, represent one of the world's most perplexing archaeological mysteries. Stretching across roughly 450 square kilometers, 175 square miles, these enigmatic designs depict a diverse array of figures, geometric shapes, stylized animals, plants and anthropomorphic forms, some reaching hundreds of meters in length. The Nazca culture, flourishing in the region between 100 BCE and 700 CE, created these lines, leaving behind a silent testament to their beliefs, rituals, and technological capabilities. The mystery surrounding the lines isn't solely their existence, but also the purpose behind their creation and the methods employed to execute such monumental projects in a challenging environment. The region itself presents a unique set of conditions that contribute to the lines' preservation and the difficulty of understanding them. The terrain is characterized by extremely dry and stable conditions, with minimal rainfall and wind erosion, allowing the shallow trenches created to form the lines to remain visible for centuries. However, the sheer scale and complexity of the designs, coupled with the lack of definitive written records from the Nazca culture, leave archaeologists and researchers grappling with competing theories. Early observations of the Nazca lines were sporadic, with sporadic reports from travelers and pilots who noticed unusual markings on the ground from the air. In 1927, American adventurer Hiram Bingham III, best known for his rediscovery of Machu Picchu, documented the lines in a National Geographic article, bringing them to the attention of a wider audience. However, it wasn't until the 1930s, with the advent of aerial photography and improved air travel, that the full extent and complexity of the Nazca lines truly became apparent. The German scholar Maria Reiche, dedicating over 50 years of her life to studying and mapping the lines, became the foremost expert on the Nazca lines, championing their preservation and furthering our understanding. Reiche proposed that the lines functioned as a giant astronomical calendar, aligning with the solstices and equinoxes to mark important agricultural events and guide planting schedules. This theory, while captivating, faced criticism from other scholars who argued that the alignments were not consistently accurate or that the lines lacked the precision required for astronomical observation. Another prevalent theory suggests that the lines were part of elaborate ritual pathways used by the Nazca people for processions and ceremonies, connecting sacred sites and potentially serving as offerings to deities. The presence of ceramic figurines and other artifacts found near some of the lines supports the idea of ritual activity, implying that the lines were not merely aesthetic creations, but held significant ceremonial importance. The animal figures, particularly the hummingbird, monkey, spider, and condor, are prominent motifs in Nazca art and iconography, suggesting a reverence for these creatures and their symbolic associations. Some scholars propose that these animals represented deities or spirits, and the lines served as conduits to connect the human world with the supernatural realm. The geometric shapes, including triangles, trapezoids, and spirals, are also abundant in the Nazca lines and may have held symbolic meaning related to fertility, water, or other essential aspects of life. The construction techniques employed by the Nazca people to create the lines remain a topic of ongoing debate. The most widely accepted theory suggests that the lines were created by removing the darker, iron oxide-rich surface pebbles to expose the lighter-colored sand beneath. This method, requiring a relatively small workforce and simple tools such as wooden stakes and levers, would have allowed the Nazca people to create vast, precise designs. The precise organization and coordination required to execute such a monumental project on a large scale indicate a sophisticated level of social organization and leadership within the Nazca culture. Recent research utilizing drone technology and advanced mapping techniques has revealed previously unknown details about the Nazca Lines, including smaller, less visible patterns and interconnected pathways. These new discoveries challenge existing theories and open up new avenues for research, suggesting that the lines may be even more complex and interconnected than previously thought. The fragility of the Nazca Lines and the increasing threat of erosion and human encroachment have led to ongoing efforts to preserve and protect this invaluable cultural heritage. UNESCO designated the Nazca Lines as a World Heritage Site in 1994, recognizing their exceptional universal value and ensuring their long-term preservation. Efforts to control tourism and educate visitors about the importance of responsible behavior are crucial to minimize the impact on the fragile desert environment and the integrity of the lines. The mystery of the Nazca Lines continues to captivate and inspire, offering a glimpse into the ingenuity, beliefs, and artistic achievements of a remarkable ancient culture. The lines remain a powerful reminder of the enduring human desire to create, to connect with the cosmos, and to leave a lasting legacy for generations to come.